Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boy Cutlery Outdoors. A cold steel Warhammer rendition, if you will. Before I get into it, guys, this weekend's Memorial Day, and listen to me. There was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, stats show that number's decreasing, but anything above zero is just unacceptable. We back to blue over here, to the chagrin of many. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law best we can. And finally, if you are an addict, like I am, never quit quitting. So, here's the deal, guys. Oh my God, what the devastating power right there. Devastation, twainage, son. I get asked 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day, Scab, what kind of melee weapon do you EDC? Inquiring minds want to know. Well, that's very simple. This cold steel Warhammer. It's not a Warhammer. It's a Warhammer. That's the way you got to say it. That's with a A, W-H-A-H-A-M-M-A. Now, here's the deal, guys. There's only one way you can demonstrate / review / test / kill time / create content with a Warhammer, and that's by warhammering. Now, look at that. Listen to me. Like the cold steel great Viking axe or whatever the hell it's called, this is a tough, durable product. Just like that axe, though, the head of this thing is 1055. It's a hickory handle. And just like that axe, I cut my handle down, guys. I modify all my handles, whether it's tomahawks, axes, warhammers, whatever, to fit my liking. Now, right here, watch here, a little slow-mo. Devastating crushing power right there. Again, right there. Think about this, guys. Think about times, combat in the Middle Ages or antiquity, where they used hammers. They used blunt trauma objects. They used clubs. They used rocks. Let me tell you something, son. It ain't a fun death. Now, every swinging dick on the internet likes to tell me that spike is for opening up armor and breaching and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something, son. If a Sasquatch is running at me, I'm putting that spike right in his forehead. If I need to chop up some firewood, I can use my Warhammer. If I need to bust in somewhere, I can use my Warhammer. Right here, son. This whole video, this short, quick, fast video for me is nothing but pure devastation. The handle held in great. Now, I may get me another long one. This handle, I cut it down to 22 inches. I like that particular length with this. I do EDC this. I do carry it in my car. I do use it, not for war hammering, but for other objects, other tasks. And I'll be honest with you, when I'm in the woods, a lot of times y'all don't see it, but I promise you it is within arm's reach in case of Sasquatch, meth crafters, or anything of that nature. But think about this, guys. Think about this. Medieval, ancient combat. There's armor, there's all that thing, and some dude comes up to you with a hammer and hits you right in the head. It's going to split your wig. It's going to break your arm. It's going to do some devastation. Now, the other thing is this. Since everybody likes to remind me it is a breaching tool, one of the last tests I'm going to show y'all, we're going to use basically, it's one of those oval 4x4s that's brand new. This is all a bunch of busted up tube right here. Watch this, guys. Now, I didn't speed this up. I edited the front and the back to get out of the walking around. Guys, this is a brand new 4x4, okay? I just want y'all to watch. It's a 2 or 3 minute segment. I don't normally do that. The thing is getting deep, deep bites. Now, look at that. Every time, and I'm on, spoiler alert, we're going to literally bash this 4x4 in twain, son. Just hit it, hit it, hit it. No damage. Cold steel, anybody can say what they want. And one of the reasons I love cold steel with all my heart is because they're just like me. You either love them or you hate them. You'll never hear anybody go, cold steel's all right. They have an opinion either way. There's fanboys, there's haters, there's all that. And the same can be said of old Scab. Nobody has ever in their life, Scab's all right. They either love me or they hate me. And I want y'all to listen and listen real good to old Scabberino. I don't give a shit one way or the other. That's the way I want it. That's the way I like it. I don't want to be, the good book says, either be hot or cold, but you were lukewarm, so I spit you out. Old Scab ain't lukewarm, son, I can tell you that. Now, y'all are probably going, what in the hell are you talking about? Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Just watch this thing go to work. Now, seriously, guys, we bash this 4x4.5. So if you got a breach, you know, if there's a fire or something, I hate making stuff up. If you go into war and ain't got a gun, take the Warhammer, son, because it absolutely devastates everything it hits. Now, one of the things, look at the chips flying, guys. Every swinging dick on the internet now is a knife designer. And no offense to anybody, I love everybody's designs. I make sure I put that in everybody's videos. I do. I love them. Hope to own them and review them one day. But I'm not a knife designer. But I'm going to let y'all know something. Old Scabber's working on a little design for a Warhammer that I promise you will be the best. You'll go, yep, Scab designed that. Because it's going to be really nice. It's going to be very nice to people. It'll shout people out. I might put shout outs on the handle. It'll be a nice handle. But it's going to be badass too, son. Listen, real quick. Real quick. Donnie B. All Day's marching to 10,000. My brother from another mother. And buddy, thank you for that shout out yesterday, man. I love you. God knows I do. Let's get D-Bad to 10,000. Thank you again, man. Hey, Joe from Steel Forged and Fire, Sword and Knife. Right now, Joe's working his ass off. So is George. I don't know who the hell that is. Get over there. Subscribe to Joe. Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. We got a Blade Talk coming up next Wednesday. Now listen, guys. Listen real fast. June 10th is the end of our raffle. Please, if you haven't participated, participate in that. It's for a great cause. No money comes to us. Please. We're raising money for vets. All the money goes to charity. Not one dime comes to us. You don't donate to us. My last two guys, Carl Ruger and Eric Hussein, are marching towards 1,000. Guys, let's get them there. Let's get them there in a hurry. Well, we're about to wrap this thing up. Oh, one last one, man. One last one. KC Blade Drip. Scott's an awesome dude, man. I know I shouted him out a lot, but I like that guy a lot. He's a hell of a guy. My guy Mikey from Cerebral Ballsy is back in the game. And Mikey, I love you, brother. He says it best. Everything's going to be all right. I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son. Hey, go check out that EDC roundtable. Let's go over there now.